Hi guys, welcome back to my Exvius guide. Now I'm gonna review Cloud. Can he live his expectation as the most hyped Final Fantasy character? Let's begin with his stats. I compare him to Flame Veritas and Nyx because in my opinion they have the highest damage in terms of finisher skill without any awakening. Flame Veritas can deal 5 times damage and Nyx can deal 7.5 times damage. Okay, so 160 attack. From what I can remember, this is the highest base attack on this game, so it is definitely top tier. But what about the attack passive? Sadly, this is where he lacks, okay? He only gets 30% attack, which is super low when you compare him even with 4 stars base character. As a comparison here, Nyx and Flame Veritas get 70% attack boost. I know that Cloud learns Vanguard, which is really good, but I just simply point this to you to make you know that it is not viable if you want to make dual wield Cloud, because you will lose your Vanguard and you only left with 30% attack. Also, I'm a little bit disappointed here because Core, who is 4 stars base, get 80% attack boost, and remember, Core also has Vanguard-like ability. So really kinda disappointed about Cloud, okay? However, let's not dwell in that because he also gets 30% defense, spirit, and magic stats. That probably make him the most durable attacker in the game, especially when he also get health and MP plus 50%. 50% health and MP boost is pretty insane. Even top tier tanker like Wilhelm only gets 30% health boost when he is unawakened. Not only that, Cloud also has 50% chance to ignore fatal damage when his health above 40% for 3 times. So yeah, Cloud's survivability probably the best among all attackers. He also has resistance against sleep, blind, paralyzed, and disease. Those are good, but lack of confusion really, yeah, not that good because he can kill your own party. Be careful about that. Also, I wish Petrify resist instead of disease, okay? But let's just deal with it. Cloud also has 30% chance to counter both enemy physical and magical attack. But yeah, nothing special about it because the counter only a simple normal attack. Cloud has insane passive called Vanguard. This will increase your equipment attack by 100% and accuracy by 25% when you single wield any weapon. Yeah, any weapon. This means you can use two-handed weapon and still get benefit from this ability, okay? So Nailbat is good, Scissors Tailor also good. For you who wonder, is Zodiac Spear good? No, because Cloud cannot equip Spear. Also, 25% accuracy seems not that important, but you will love that when you encounter Noctis, especially with high evasion, okay, on the arena. But to be honest, Cloud is not that good on the arena because the damage is capped at 999, and because he doesn't have dual wield, so you only hit once, so pretty mediocre in arena in my opinion. And the last passive he has is 3 LB crystals regen per turn. It is good because his LB is super nice, but I prefer faster fill rate instead of this. I will explain it why, okay, later. So enough about stats, let's take a look on his abilities. So if you play Final Fantasy VII, all skills are from Cloud's LB. All pretty straightforward, okay, no gimmick or anything. The first skill is Breathless. It is simply temporary skill, okay, you won't use this much once you get better skills. The second skill, Cross Slash, is nice when you fight the enemy who vulnerable against paralyzed. 80% is pretty high. It has 5 hits, but you probably only can chain with himself because of the strange hit count. The third is Blade Beam. It is his first AoE attack, so you will immediately forget this, okay, once you get better skills. And now, finally, Claim Hazard. So it is his stronger finisher skill. It deals 5.5 times damage to single enemy, so it is the highest finisher damage without any extra condition on this game. Flame Veritas Heavy Storm only deal 5 times damage. I know that Flame Veritas has full charge Storm, which deal more damage, but that require a setup, so let's just forget about that. However, for Nyx, okay, Nyx is more powerful because Nyx Desperate Blow deal 7.5 times damage, but yeah, Nyx skill costs you 20% health, okay, so there's a drawback on that. Also, if you have Awakened Lunette, then Lunette's cut through deals 7 times damage easily. So, in my opinion, it is not that special, okay? The next is Meteor Rain. It is nice AoE attack with 3.6 times physical damage. It also has 8 hits and 8 frames delay, which make it chainable with other heroes, for example Nyx and Core. So those heroes also has 8 frames chaining skill, so yeah, you can chain Cloud with them. However, the downside is Cloud can't equip Dual Wield, because if you do that, you will lose your Vanguard. With only 30% attack boost, he is very far from good. The last ability is Finishing Touch, so this is his most powerful AoE attack, okay? So on most situations, you will use this instead of Meteor Rain, unless of course you want to chain your Meteor Rain with someone else. So in that case, Meteor Rain may be able to give you better damage, okay? And yeah, finally, his LB, Omni Slash. This LB will deal insane damage. It deals 21 times physical damage to one enemy. There is a big downside for this LB though. First of all, it deals 15 hits, so the damage will be divided. However, you can relax because the last hit still deal the most damage. However, once again, okay, this can cause you unnecessary problem because you may break the chain of your chainer when you dealing the first 14 hits. And if it actually break the chaining process, then the last hit just lose its purpose, which is to get big damage at the end of your chain. This is your task if you are using Cloud. You need to timing so that last hit will hit at the end of your chain and you won't cancel the chain in the first 14 hits, okay? So I really disappointed here, okay? Cannot they make his LB like Lunette, where there is only single damage at the end of the animation? In my opinion, it won't be too OP because his LB require insane 30 LB crystals. Yes, 30 LB crystals. This is another weakness of this skill. Without any LB faster fill rate passive, you will need a long time to fill his LB. If you have Riku's pouch, then good, but without it, okay, not Riku's pouch, okay, without any LB fill rate buff, it will take ages to fill his LB. His 3 LB regen per turn helps, but yeah, I think not that much in my opinion, okay? So yeah, just broken design, okay? Why they can give him 100% faster LB fill rate instead of that 3 LB regen per turn? But yeah, whatever, Gumi, it's all up to you, but I really disappointed here. Remember, this is not bad, okay? Like I have said, it all matters in you, whether you can timing your attack or not. But really, the potential of breaking your chain is there, so be careful. You don't want to use Omni Slash and break your chain and tada, low damage, because yeah, you land the last hit on first chain. So yeah, be careful when you use this LB. Enough about abilities, now let's talk about equipment. Cloud's strongest point is not on his abilities, but on the equipment. If you're able to max his equipment and abilities, he will be the best finisher in the game. However, you need to invest crazy amount of Trust Master reward on him. The general principle here is, when you build Cloud, you want to give him equipment with raw attack bonus. So equipment like Bracer, Dash Earring, Martial Glove will be doubled in terms of attack, so it is pretty insane. That's why if you're able to gear him with all expensive stuffs, he will become a beast. You can see the rich man build on the screen. Like you can see that it almost reached 1700. However, take a look, because he need 5 stars character Trust Master on him, okay, and that's probably impossible for most players in the game. For those who doesn't have those, okay, you can use Dash Earring as a replacement for Martial Glove. And yeah, like you can see, with 3 and 4 stars character Trust Master reward, you still get about 1400 attack. But this build also rely on many Trust Master reward. On these two conditions, Cloud may be able to defeat any finisher even when they have dual wield. Basically, no need to be confused here, okay? If your Cloud's attack is about the same with your dual wielder finisher, then it is clear that dual wielder will win because it attacked twice. But if you get massive gap like shown on this example, okay, 1700 attack is pretty high. Many dual wielder attacker like Onion Knight, yeah, reach about 1100, so that's about 600 attack difference. In that case, Cloud may be better than them, especially if you're able on the end of the chaining process. But let's say you're only able to build him to 1000 attack, then I think he is not worth, because yeah, honestly, okay, I have Lunette and it is not that hard to gear Lunette so he can reach 1000 attack. So in that case, I think Lunette is better than Cloud. So enough about equipment. My conclusion for Cloud, he is super unique character. The developer has done a good job when designing him. For newbie who doesn't have dual wield, that Vanguard still works a lot and very helpful. But for middle class player who already have dual wield but doesn't have Elfrida, then yeah, he is simply average. But for a whale, he can be the most powerful attacker on the game. So really well thought design to bait us to keep drawing on this banner. His Trust Master reward is also good, okay? It is good for himself and for other double hand users. I heard that later, double hand will become the new meta. So getting Cloud now can become one good investment for later. You can also equip this on other finisher like Flame Veritas. Remember that Flame Veritas able to wield throwing weapon. So this means with fixed die you can get huge attack Okay, so before there is a Buster style. If you equip throwing weapon on Flame Veritas, he tend to have low attack stats, but with this you can fix that problem. Okay, so yeah, Cloud in an optimized state is kinda clunky. Okay, he will lose to many 5-star characters like Nyx, Awakened Lunette, and Flame Veritas. In this state, I give him 8.5 out of 10. Really guys, so yeah, please think Cloud without any fanboy mind, okay? Because yeah, without good setup, he is simply mediocre. But on the optimized state, he may even worth more than 10. Because like you can see that he can reach 1700 attack, and yeah, that's pretty insane. So my last suggestion for you, if your plan is simply to get Cloud, then please stop, because yeah, he is mediocre. But if you know that you can gear him up with those expensive things, then go ahead, because he is also good. So yep, I think that's all you need to know about Cloud. My last advice for you is, yeah, don't get your mind clouded. Trust me, when I say that he is mediocre without heavy setup, it is not because I'm salty or anything, okay? For you who have all required equipment and abilities, what I can say to you is congratulations. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye bye guys.